Well, Charles, great to see you there. Exciting day, the launch of the SF25. We're joining you from Ferrari's London home in a place I think you might know well. There's you opening the showroom here a few years ago.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, I've been once, so well is maybe a big word, but I know it.
Great. Tell us, you were driving the new car today. I know it's only a filming day, a shakedown, but how did it feel?
Well, listen, it felt good. I mean, the scope of a first day like this is really to debug a little bit the car and to understand whether there's anything that is outstanding, either negative or positive. When it's positive, we don't mind, but we still want to understand what we did not expect. When it's negative, it's a bit more Ferrari. And it's a good day because there was nothing outstandingly negative. So this is very good, and this is what we are always searching for. So it's a good first day, but apart from that, difficult to go into the details.
Okay, but you say that's good to hear that it's a good first feeling. We can see you here actually in the car. It's got a different front suspension layout. That's something that they say the drivers can never really feel the difference. They've done it, I think, for aerodynamic purposes. Could you feel the difference?
No, as I said, I think you really need to push the car to its limit to start and feel the differences. In the contrary, in 2023, there were definitely characteristics of the car that we really wanted to change because there were issues to tackle. In 24, I think it was very different. I think we ended up the year very strongly. I think the characteristics of the car were in a good place. We just needed to be faster and to improve a little bit every characteristics of the car, which eventually was the goal for the team. And for now, it seems that it's going in the right direction, but we've got to really push the car to feel the little changes that have been made.
Okay, and do you know yet whether you have a similar driving preference to Lewis in the other car?
My first feeling is that we do. As much as it's difficult to do comparison for now because we've always driven in different conditions and at the same time of the day, different tracks, so it's very tricky, but I feel like we have a very similar driving style, which is a really good thing for the team because that probably means we'll be pushing in the same direction, and that will require the same thing about the car.
Indeed, and for development as well, that will be absolutely crucial, won't it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to all push in the same direction is very important. So if we have the same driving style and that it confirms during testing, then that will be super good.
Okay, just a question about Melbourne then. Of course, we've got Bahrain testing in between, but Melbourne was a very strong race for Ferrari last year, finished with a 1-2 for you both back then. What are your thoughts on that as a first race and whether that might give you an advantage over, say, somewhere like Bahrain as a first race?
I mean, I would love to start the season with a 1-2. That would be amazing, and that's definitely the target. But then Melbourne is also a very specific track, so whatever happens there, we shouldn't get carried away too much and start to think about where we are going to end up at the end of the year. We really need to take it race by race, focus on ourselves. We've done a really good job with this mentality in 2024, and I want to reproduce that no matter where we are fighting. We just need to stay calm, focus on ourselves, and then things will come if we do the job right.
Great stuff. Okay, well listen, Charles, thank you very much. The car looks fantastic with a slightly deeper red, and yeah, I'm already figuring out which wheels I'm going to have on my Ferrari here. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in Bahrain.
Thank you then. Ciao.